I'm Dan Hart. I'm Associate Professor at the Department of Management, Society, and Communication at CBS, and I'm going to be explaining about ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a large language model, a neural network that's trained on a missing word prediction task. This is how it works. The system is given a sentence where one word is covered up, and it tries to predict the missing word. Then it compares its prediction with the right answer, and it uses the errors to improve its internal settings so that it's more likely to get it right the next time. We repeat this process billions of times with sentences of every inconceivable kind and every imaginable topic. At the end of this process, ChatGPT has learned an impressive amount about language and the world. ChatGPT is a transformer model, which means it can learn the relations between words in a very flexible way. Many researchers think this is why ChatGPT is so good at understanding language. But we don't actually know why ChatGPT is so good. ChatGPT is built using deep learning, a process where the network constructs its own features of the input and then learns how to combine those features in the best possible way. Even the developers don't have insight into how it works. It's a black box. Current AI systems have astonished researchers. The progress is very real. ChatGPT has mastered grammar. It also scores well on difficult professional exams in domains like law and medicine. It looks like many jobs could be performed effectively by AI. The implications of this are obviously enormous. For example, in terms of economic productivity. ChatGPT has had problems with bias. It also has a problem with truthfulness. Sometimes it just makes things up. These are huge issues. But there's something else, something even bigger. It's possible that we might lose control. AI systems might begin to pursue its goals in a way that's not well aligned with human values. We all know stories where AI gains power and eventually destroys all of human civilization. And we know that's just pure science fiction, or at least we thought we knew that, because there are a growing number of AI experts who take this sort of existential risk very seriously. Most people would say, of course not. ChatGPT is just doing calculations. It's just a fancy autocomplete. But this is the wrong way to look at it. About 70 years ago, Alan Turing posed this exact question: can computers think? And he suggested the famous Turing test as a way of deciding. This is a test to see if an AI can engage in a conversation in a way where you might be fooled to think that it's human. If it could do this, Turing said, we ought to concede that it can think. I'd say it's pretty clear ChatGPT can pass the Turing test. Now, I'm not saying ChatGPT can think, but I am saying it's a question we need to take seriously. AI is going to profoundly disrupt all aspects of society. There's tremendous potential for improvements for all of us. But there are also great dangers. Underlying it all is the bizarre fact that we simply do not understand these systems. And yet, we're deploying them on a global scale. We need to build and deploy AI systems we actually understand. This is going to be difficult, but it's the only way to get the AI future that we want.